A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in international trade relations, President Donald Trump has announced a delay in the implementation of a 50% tariff on goods imported from the European Union (EU). Originally set to take effect on June 1st, the new deadline has been pushed back to July 9, 2025, following a call with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. This decision comes amidst ongoing tensions and negotiations between the US and the EU over trade practices and tariffs. During a press briefing in Morristown, New Jersey, Trump described the extension as his privilege, indicating a willingness to engage in further discussions. Von der Leyen expressed optimism about the potential for reaching a favorable agreement, stating that the EU is prepared to advance talks swiftly and decisively. The backdrop of this negotiation is marked by Trump's previous threats to impose steep tariffs, which he claims are necessary due to the EU's challenging stance in trade negotiations. Trump's administration has been characterized by a series of tariff announcements, including a previous 20% tax on EU goods as part of his Liberation Day tariffs. The initial announcement of the 50% tariff caused a sharp decline in the stock market, with major indices like the S&P 500 and Nasdaq experiencing notable drops. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent remarked that Trump hopes the tariff threat will motivate EU officials to engage earnestly in negotiations. However, experts caution that the ambitious timeline set by the Trump administration for reaching trade agreements with numerous countries may be unrealistic. As the July deadline approaches, all eyes will be on the ongoing discussions between the US and EU, and whether they can navigate their differences to avoid a potential trade war that could have significant implications for the global economy. The outcome of these negotiations will not only affect the transatlantic relationship but also set the tone for US trade policy moving forward. With both sides expressing a desire for a resolution, the coming weeks will be critical in determining the future of EU trade relations and the broader economic landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.